Well, howdy folks. We are back in the garage today looking over a tank that I, for the most part, really like. That is the Churchill 7, the Tier 6 British heavy tank. Now the Churchill, while it is a very well armored at Tier 6, it has a very decent gun at Tier 6 as well. It's got fairly poor mobility. It's got, turret and hull traverse at 20 degrees each. Not great. We're going to look at all these details in a little bit more detail after we get through the statistics after the battle. We'll do some we'll go through some specs, and we'll go through some armor inspector stuff too, so you can get a really good picture of this tank. But yeah, I think for my own self, as much as I do like this tank, and as much as I think you'll like this battle replay we've got, it's still something that kind of drags on me to play a little bit, and that's just basically the mobility. Top speed 20 clicks and those traverses. I don't know, it just gets a little hard. But while you're doing well, there's no question it's a really good tank though. So and besides, your mileage may vary, and it probably will. Yeah, why don't we get into that replay right now? And we're off. Me and the Churchill 7. I say we got a Tog with me and a Cromwell. Cromwell, one of the fastest vehicles. The Tog, one of the slowest, along with myself in the Churchill 7. So I am on winter. Oh, thank you, Cromwell. You're a great driver. And okay, as I was saying, I'm up to the windmill. It's where we end up meeting up with other heavies. And it's going to take me a little while to get there. But that's okay. I'm not sure what else we got here. Oh, KV-1S, that's good. Good company for sure, Tier 6. Tog, oh, Tog did not go with us. He's way back there. Hopefully they'll show up. Okay, nobody on the mini-map. Oh yeah, there is. Way down there in the southwest corner. It's like a light tank and our medium swirling around him. There's no doubt that is our Cromwell. Okay, so I'm still following the KV-1S up to the windmill. Oh, here we go. T-3485 poking out. Can I put one in him? Oh yeah. That's for you. And a T-34. If I can reload in time. Nope. I think we bounced off him. That's okay. We took no damage in that exchange. Oh, we've got another medium there. Cromwell on their team. Oh, that's for you, buddy. And we got a heavy up there as well. That's okay. He's not really there yet. Cromwell, another one for you. He is really focused on our KV-1S. Oh, here comes their KV-1S. I bounce from the T-34. I bounce off the T-34-85, unfortunately. Looks like. Here's our gun depression. Not much of it. One for Cromwell. Yep. Good one in. Oh, look who's with me now. I got all kinds of guys beside me. I no longer feel lonely. Cromwell, you're still sitting there. Boom. Not anymore. Got the Cromwell. That's good. That's got T-34-85. Yes. Hit him good. Now, their KV-1S is hiding behind the wreck of ours. Bounce off his turret. What's got going on here? We got a T-150 coming up the line. We have to get in here and get something done. Okay, Hellcat, slightly in the way there, buddy. Don't wrench my paint. T-150. Nope, no shot there. Just keep moving. Up here, see if I can snipe something off the KV-1S. Nope, we got T-30-45. Boom, see you, buddy. Okay, one more. Gun gone, not shooting at us. KV-1S, let's get right around here and give it to... Oh, bounce. Oh, okay. Hellcat takes him out. That works just as well for me. Okay, we got the T-150 over here. And he's giving us the sign of his turret. We'll have to lumber all the way over the hill because we have no gun depression. So we can get a shot. And we put it in the dirt while we're bobbing away. Oh, great. Now he's pointed at us. And still no gun depression. Oof, okay. He did that for us. Thank you, sir. Put a nice hole in him. We've got two front plates we can hit. We bounce another one of his, and we put one in him. And we get another good shot here on the lower plate. Yeah, very nice. Yes, peppering this guy with shots. One for the cheeks, you betcha. And we bounce another one of his shots. Oh yes, another one on the lower plate. And he is taken out by our Tog too. Very nice. Well, let's look around here. I've still got I've still got the Tog, and I still got the Hellcat with me. Kinda. They're kind of hanging back, but I'm going to keep moving down. They've only got 3 guys left, as do we. Let's see here. Don't really see them anywhere. Yeah, I think we should be capturing that base because it's 3 minutes. We're slow movers, most of us, except for the Hellcat. Ooh, skidding down the hill. Let's move over towards the flag anyway. If we run into the enemy, that's great. We can start fighting it out for them. But at least we'll be closer to the flag. If we don't see them, we need to get on it. That at least would draw them into us. Okay, still nobody. Still nobody. Almost at the flag. Where are you guys? Alright, I'm now in the circle. Captain, there they go, and they appear as if by magic. It's M6. Boom, and he bounces return. Very nice. Come on. Okay, we're reloaded. Love the reload time of this gun. It's really great. An SU-85. Oh. He doesn't come around the corner. I don't want to have both these guys shooting at me. What can you do with the M6? Missed that one. He spots us again. The SU-85 is bound to come out around this corner at some point here. Let's see if we can get... Oh, yep. He is. Oof, put a good one in him. He takes a good shot at us. It's fine. Our reload is superior. We hit him again. M6 over there puts one in our side. Okay, we can't back her that far. Goodbye to the SU-85. Alright. Let's put another one into the M6 and we take one from him. We bounce one off the T-34 on our left. Take another one from the M6, put another one in on this. Should finish him this shot. Yes, he's gone. All we've got left is the T-34, and these guys have also, while I've been down here, managed to eliminate our TOG and our Hellcat. So it's just me and the T-34 left. I'm kind of using this SU-85 carcass as some cover. I've got a lot more hit points, double his hit points, more than double. And I think he's got the 57mm. It'll take him a few shots to kill me. I'm not anxious to take damage from him if I don't have to. I've got just under a minute to decide this. I'm gonna have to kill him to win. And I miss. I bounce his shots. That's not too bad. 50 seconds. What are we gonna do? Boom. Take him out. Game over. We win. Very nice. Let's go look at some statistics. Now our first stat screen here just gives you an indication of how grand that battle really was. We've got an Ace Tanker badge, a Top Gun, a Radley Walters, a Steel Wall, and a Kolobanov's medal. Fantastic. We'll have a look at all of those in just a moment, but first, without a premium account, we received 1,187 experience points and a gross of 45,781 credits. Mastery badges are awarded for mastery in controlling an armored vehicle. To qualify for an Ace Tanker badge, you must earn more experience in a battle than the average highest experience of 99% of players who have fought in this vehicle for the previous 7 days. Top Guns are awarded for destroying more enemy vehicles, at least 4, than any other player in the match. The much coveted Radley Walters medal is awarded for destroying 5 enemy vehicles in one battle, while operating a vehicle of at least Tier 5. To receive a Steel Wall award, you must receive at least 11 hits in the battle and a minimum of 1,000 hit points of potential damage, and you must survive this battle. The Kolobanov's medal is awarded when you stand alone against 3 enemy vehicles and win the match. And we can see here in the team stats table that we are firmly in first place for this battle with 2,969 points of damage dealt. Wow, that is great for Tier 6. Picked up 5 kills and 1,187 base XP and the 5 awards that we saw previously. And under the statistics tab, we can see that we fired 27 shots. 23 of those did connect with our enemy, 20 of which did penetrate and damage them. We damaged 6 enemies and destroyed 5. We caused 2,969 points of damage, and damage caused with our assistance was a further 48 points. We received 14 hits. 5 of those did penetrate and damage our tank, 9 just skipped right off. And under the credits tab, we can see that without a premium account, we grossed 45,781 credits. That's really good at Tier 6 without a premium account. To repair the vehicle, we spent 5,804 credits and a further 4,050 credits to resupply our ammunition. Resupply our consumables cost us 4,900 credits. All of this left us with a very healthy net of 31,027 credits. That's just great. And last but certainly not least, the XP tab. Without a premium account, we received 1,187 base experience points, and our good old stack 'em up, save 'em for later free XP, 59 points. Very nice. Alright, done with those statistics. Let's go and have a little look here at the specifications of this tank, and you can see why we did so darn well. Okay, let's go in here. Now, general specifications. Got hit points of 1,100, so you got a pretty decent health pool. Your hull armor, 152 on the front, which is very good. Your sides 95, also very good at tier 6. Rear 50, yeah, you know, I've seen higher tiers with less armor than that on the rear of their tank. Turret armor 152 in the front, very good. 95 on the sides and 95 on the rear, that's really great. Maneuverabilities, 40-ton weight, 350 horsepower. So not good. And that contributes to your 20 km/h top speed, your 20 degree of traverse speed on the hull, and your 20 degrees of traverse speed on the turret. The mobility of this tank is really the only detractor to playing it. Everything else is really great, but that lack of mobility can be a pain in the behind every now and then. Let's have a look at the gun specifically. That is the OQF 77mm gun, Mark II, has a rate of fire of 9.9 rounds per minute. That's pretty darn good. Armor piercing has an average penetration of 148 millimeters of armor. Not bad. Can't reliably penetrate itself from the front, so you'd be wanting to bump up to that APCR, which gives you 208 millimeters penetration. Pretty good. Average damage for your armor piercing is 160 points. A little low on the alpha, but for the size of the gun, yeah, it's still a little low, but it's not bad. You can still work with it quite well. Now, we go back to some of this basic stuff here. Also, what we want to see is that we have an aiming time on that gun of 2.3 seconds, which isn't bad at all. Dispersion of 0.36, that could be a little better, but you can still work very well with 0.36. The view range of 240, completely average, and not bad at all. Quite workable. Very workable. Now, why don't we move over to our good friends at Armor Inspector? And here is our Churchill 7. Let's move to the there we go, the armor penetration level. So, and using the gun from the KV-1S, the top gun, the 122mm D-2-5T, it has the most penetration in tier 6, so we'll use that to look at our armor and its penetration zones. From the front, there's your 152 millimeters of armor. And the red zones, say around that port there, the effective armor of 202 millimeters, so there's some extra beef there and around the gun mantlet. But basically, no resistance on the front of this tank to the 122 millimeter. As we move down the side, we see that we have quite a bit of red, a little bit of green depending on your angle. So you can still get in there, but look at that red. Stays and stays and stays for a long, and it's starting to creep out. You can get some really good side scraping done with this tank. And as we go a little bit further, we're still got a substantial amount of red, but there's some green spots opening right up there. A hatch and a radiator. As we spin off to the sides, actually, go back to your turret. It's got those spaced armor parts, track links there, looking good. Does cover up quite a bit of your turret. But from the side, nope. We are wide open to this gun. Going around the back, not much resistance at all, even at a good angle. We move over to straight on, of course, no resistance whatsoever. Get another good look at that side scraping angle. I tell you, it's pretty darn good. That is a key thing to do with this tank. Nothing again on the sides, and we are around to the front again. Alright, now one thing I want to show you is the gun depression, Churchill 7, or the lack thereof. There you have it, -4 degrees. It is, oh, can I get any more of that? Nope, I can't. It's not really very good. Now, let's have a, it makes it very hard to shoot and come up over ridges and things. And to shoot down over banks, you really have to expose yourself, so that is a serious thing, a detriment to playing this tank. You really got to watch it. Now we spin the tank. Now off to the side. Nope, it's still -4, no matter what we do. Go around right to the back. We're -2. -2. So there you have it. Gun depression. The Churchill 7, practically non-existent. It's not going to be part of your tactics for this tank, or you will regret it. You will be exposing yourself and being shot left, right, and center if you try to rely on this gun depression. Well, there you have our look at the Tier 6 British Heavy, the Churchill 7. To recap, great armor, great gun, good view range, poor mobility based on a poor power to weight ratio, which gives you a poor 20 kilometer top speed, a poor 20 degrees of hull traverse, and a poor 20 degrees of turret traverse. And even with all of that against it, it is still, as I said, well armored, a good gun, and half decent view range. We can do very well in this tank, and in fact I have been having a lot of really good battles in this tank. Now that I've kind of played enough of it, gotten used to it, I'm actually enjoying this tank. I don't really want to sell it to move on. Fortunately, I've got quite a few more battles to go before I have the XP ready for the Black Prince, so I get to enjoy it for a while longer. I'll have a look at that time whether I'm going to keep it or not. I will probably sell it and move on and buy it back after I'm done with the line. Yeah. Well, what do you guys think of this tank? What kind of experiences have you guys had in it? I mean, we're not getting mastery badges every day, of course, me included. But I've been having some darn good battles in this tank. It's got staying power. You can bounce shots. You can hold a line. You can go up against multiple opponents, who are relatively evenly matched. If you can manage to get some bounces in there, you can deal with that. But yeah, there you go. Churchill 7. I really like this tank. I'm enjoying it a lot. I think, though, that this is a good place to cut the video off. So, if you like this video, please consider hitting a thumbs up underneath. That's really great. And if you really like these videos, why not subscribe? You'll get a notice every time I put a new video out, and that way you don't miss out on the new content. Alright guys, thanks very much for stopping by and watching this video. I'll catch you next time.